Welcome to the New Year's Eve festivities here on 2K Sports. We're ready to bring the year to a close in style. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
And just walking around this city, everyone wants to talk about this team. They're playing great basketball. The fans love them. This arena is going to be electric.
No good on the second free throw. You know, Grant, what's interesting about the Clippers, they play solid defense, even though they're not overly disruptive.
Well, B.A., think about this. So many veterans, they know how to position themselves. They know where the help is coming from, too. And, of course, they know when to pick their spots.
And the dunk by Leonard.
Well, it's Harden continuing to evolve as a playmaker. This guy, including his teammates, making them feel good.
And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. And the Clippers with the ball. Zubac with it. Now guarded by Booker. Leonard looking around. They double team George. Out to Leonard. 4-3. Durant pulls it in. And so Durant will bring it up for the Suns. It's a three-point game. Stolen by Harden. Here's Leonard. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, that's about recognizing a transition opportunity when it presents itself. Nice job by Kawhi Leonard.
Lets it fly. Gets an open look and hits it.
This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Pass to man. Zubac inside. Here's man. And he can't get that one. Great D that time from Allen. Booker with it. Guarded now by George. Beal from outside. Now the Clippers with it. Kicks it to George. The three. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Yeah, just a drop in the bucket for PG-13. He will roast you from the corners if you let him.
All right, Grant, talking about Ivica Zubac, what do you like most about his game?
Well, just his defensive presence. I mean, he's willing to challenge shots at the rim, refusing to give anything easy.
Booker's shot is good.
Well, a guard has got to come with physical intensity on the interior, and Devin Booker does just that.
There's the triple. Launches it from deep. And James Harden pulls it down.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
It's stolen by Nurkic. Durant with it. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Booker surveying the D. Left side Durant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over George. Durant, no good.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Defensive foul.
And the Clippers making a change here. That's good from George. All right, Grant, any New Year's resolutions for you this year?
You know, B.A., I think for me it's to constantly improve, to become a better broadcast partner. I mean, of course, we all should strive to better ourselves, whether it's as a parent, spouse, friend, sibling, or an employee. Of course, life is all about growth.
Well, that is so easy for Bradley Beal. From 3, no problem.
Outside for Harden. Beyond the arc. Drains the triple.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
And here's Booker. 35 points his last game. Beal outside. Takes a 13-footer. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Beal's got 5 now.
Well, Bradley Beal gets into the mid-range. Let's remember, this is a 3-level scorer. He will take what you give him.
Leonard's shot's good.
and setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Booker. It's rebounded by Zubac.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
For three, Allen. Offensive rebound. Back to Booker. Out to Beal. Here's Durant. Outside Booker. And finally, they hit one. He's got 6.
Quality decision-making off that pick and roll. Booker just taking what the defense gives him.
Allen outside. Pass to Beal. Here's Durant. No good on the buzzer beater. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Clippers ahead. They're up by 5. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. Let's get you back to the action on the floor as the New Year's Eve festivities continue. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Clippers?
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Now here's Durant. He's scoreless. Shot on the wing. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Grant, usually the Suns rack up lots of assists. They're a team that values ball movement.
Oh, B.A., that's how you create quality looks. By snapping the ball around, it also tells you something about how selfless these guys are.
This is the area of greatest improvement in Mr. Bradley Beal's game. How about the growth in his passing? Wow.
Tice.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
This Clipper squad is quite the mix of players, Doris. Potentially the mix to make a run.
I mean, certainly you need seasoned veterans that can still get it done and young guys who can contribute. They've got both of those things and incredible depth. For the Clippers, to me, it's about one thing. How healthy are your stars?
Durant, no good.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
And George with the jam.
Well, you love how Paul George finishes on the drive. That is a powerful dunker right there.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And the foul goes against the Clippers.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
Lots can be said about Bradley Beal's scoring, Grant, but there's more to his game than that.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, the shooting is just the most eye-catching part. He also averages solid assist numbers and plays at a high effort level off ball or on defense.
Now here's Harden. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Beal. He's got 7. Here's Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Now, KD is showing a little bit of elevation.
Pass to Tucker. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Bradley Beal.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Doris, we live in the era of advanced analytics. Numbers about everything. You think there's a stat that deserves more love?
You are so right about the analytics. They can tell us what the high-value shots are, what kinds of players you'd like to have on the offensive end. Here's the one thing teams struggle with: how to define quality defense. And the challenge is the floor is so spaced and the shooting is so good that perhaps we need to come up with different metrics to define good defense. That's one key area.
And so here are the Clippers, following the score by Phoenix.
How quick is Russell Westbrook with the dribble? He is impossible to contain.
Here's Durant. Out to Beal. They double team Beal. Back to Allen. Gordon on the wing. From outside, off the mark.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
And Tucker gets it to go. And the Clippers lead by 9.
And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game over.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
And the Clippers making a change here. And Booker puts up a deep 3. The long distance 3 is buried.
How about that? Impressive range from Devin Booker. Tremendous touch.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
The Clippers are certainly a deep team, and Kawhi Leonard said, we have a lot of talented wings on our team that can play both ways. Dribble, shoot the ball, able to guard multiple positions, and I think that's what you need right now in the NBA. Guys that can guard, switch, and knock down open shots. Brian?
Yeah, true enough. Allie, thanks.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
With the step back to the inside. George with the bucket. George has got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And Booker with the jam.
Devin Booker sees a window of opportunity to get to the dribble drive game and takes advantage.
And the slam was so good, but the dribble move he made to get there was a thing of beauty.
Absolutely. What a slick play. It's Beal on the wing. Off the mark there with a 3.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
That's a game they like to put in the rearview mirror. They know they treated it a little too lightly.
They sleptwalk through that entire effort. Way too much talent on the roster for them to let that happen.
Clippers making a change here. .29 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. And the Clippers miss again. And it's Nurkic with the ball for Phoenix. Trailing by 8. Following this game, they host the Magic. Booker drawing the double. Durant. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Durant's got 10 points in the game.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
And that one's good, man.
There's a reason James Harden is always near the top of the assist charts. That ability to distribute to teammates is elite.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. So it's Phoenix now. 9-point game. You know, Grant, thinking back to those 2021 finals, the Suns coming so close to their first championship.
Think about it, B.A. Phoenix had a 2-0 lead over the Bucks, but Giannis then decided to take over. And still, I think that taste of the finals was great for Devin Booker and the Suns.
Here's George. The Suns getting their last shot to go from behind the arc. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
One of the great NBA players one-on-one in the history of the game, James Harden, has got a rhythm, and that's trouble.
They grab their own miss. Back to Booker. Pass to Durant. Three-pointer. Beal gets the three to fall. 10 points for him.
Big day for their backcourt. Their guards have really set the tone for the rest of this team.
Back to Leonard. Here's George. Kawhi attacking. 6 on the shot clock. He buries it from 3. Harden's got 6 here in the quarter.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Booker missing again. On the wing, Harden. There's the drive. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. And it's a 12-point Los Angeles lead.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
And it's Harden penetrating. And Harden with the slam.
Well, with that frame and that power, James Harden leaves no doubt.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Oh, stolen by Harden. And it's the Clippers on the break. And the dunk by Leonard.
You love James Harden being opportunistic, gets the theft and sets a teammate for a transition opportunity.
Here's Booker into the lane. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
He's scoring the rock at will, but he needs more help from his teammates.
Timeout called, the Clippers. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Westbrook outside. Leonard for 3. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Booker no good.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
The kick to Durant. And Booker gets double-teamed. Back to Beal. Just 5 to shoot. Another shot. Booker no good.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
First team foul.
Brad, you had an incredible career. 2-time college champ, 7-time All-Star. But tell me where owner ranks in your career resume.
You know, B.A., it's very fascinating. The main reason I wanted to open the door for other ex-players to get equity in teams, I do believe ownership groups should involve ex-players and listen to us. You know, and I think that is where the league is ultimately heading.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Now Los Angeles with it. They're on an 18-5 run. Inside. Here's Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
James Harden.
Well, Zubac's always around the rim. You love the quick strike there.
Right side Booker. Shoots over Westbrook. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Booker's got 6 points in the quarter.
He is too good a mid-range shooter to leave him that open.
Up top, Westbrook. Three-pointer, Harden. Rebounded by Nurkic.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Booker no good.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Yusuf Nurkic. Third personal foul.
The free throw drops for Leonard.
Watching Kawhi enter the league as a lockdown defender and now become an all-around champion, boy, what a career he has had.
Boy, the Suns are struggling. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Here's Booker. And yep, it's good. Booker's got 19 points.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work, but that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Pass to Powell. And here's Tucker. Westbrook outside. Here's Highland. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Highland's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, Russ making the great read. Outstanding work, understanding the floor and finding his open teammate.
39.
James Harden. He's been the guy.
51.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. It's a 22-point lead, the most they've led by. Leonard for three. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Now here's Booker. From deep three-point range. The kick to Durant. Second shot opportunity. Back to Nurkic. Allen in the high post. Durant for three. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Doris, the league has always been invested in the G League. A few years in now with two-way contracts. It's been a success as well.
There's no doubt about that, BA. Here's why it's important. For stretches of the season, you can bring those G League players up, and they can get real opportunities on an NBA roster and at NBA level competition. But on the moments where there aren't those opportunities, they can go to the G League and get incredible experience in the system, understanding what the operations of the team are. It's great for both players and teams.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. Durant pulls it in. The Suns on offense. Releases. Booker no good.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
And Powell with the stuff.
Woo-hoo, the leaping ability of Norman Powell. Throw it down, sir.
Back to Booker. Pass to Allen. Now here's Booker. Booker drawing the double. Outside Durant. Out to Beal. Outside Booker. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Booker's got 13 in the second half.
Instinct, skill, the ability to be rise and fire ready. Devin Booker, yes, sir.
Here's George. Lets it go from deep. Knocks it down from distance. George has gotten 4 this quarter.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Back to Nurkic. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And Doris, for the first time in league history, players can now own minority shares in NBA and WNBA teams.
And BA, obviously, this is groundbreaking in terms of the context of American sports. No other league allows for this. I am really excited to see how it plays out.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving. Good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
Powell for 3. Rebounded by Nurkic. And so here's Phoenix. Here's Booker. And the Suns miss again. Now Los Angeles with it. Here's Westbrook. Rebounded by Nurkic. Outside Booker. Pass to Allen. Oh, got a piece of it. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Outside Booker. Takes the three.
I love that Russell Westbrook tries to be disruptive. His ability to use his speed to contest is a thing of beauty.
They shoot again. And laid in by Booker. Booker's got 7 points for the quarter.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Clippers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And reaching a nice milestone, an even 20 wins on the year. And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for James Harden.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
3-point field
And
goal.
Tucker gets it to go.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
The Clippers on D. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth.
He needs to drive to the rim. The shot just not going.
Here's George.
Paul George.
And the jam by George.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
I like the aggressive approach. He's going to have to be more efficient.
And Harden with the slam.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Takes a three. No good. So no problem for the Clippers as they get the win to walk into enemy territory.